When it comes to baking, the most important subject is the dough. Surprise, surprise. 4 stages of the dough. What are they? Basically, they are the answers to most important questions that any baker who wants to make really good bread is going to pose. First question, is my dough wet enough? Second, is it ready for shaping? Third, is it ready for baking? And the fourth, is it baked?
We're in the first stage of the dough now, still completely rough. So here you'll see, if you pinch it, quite soft and quite sticky, but not as wet as it could be. There's only 65% hydration here, and that's because it's going to sit for 6 hours, at the end of which it will have released some water again. I've got the dough together here. This is the first stage of the dough. Really rough and craggy, lumpy, needing lots of work. It's also quite dry. It's a 65% hydration here, and the reason for that is we're going to put it in the fridge overnight. So it's going to have over 24 hours developing, and as it does that, the gluten that's absorbed all the water will gradually start to release it, and there will be a much wetter dough in the end. At this first stage of the dough, when you pinch it like this, it should be soft and slightly sticky. If it isn't and feels tougher, then you need to add more water.
You see this? This is very, very soft, very sticky, very wet. Try to remember this consistency and aim for this consistency when you are making it at home. The other thing to notice is that it's very breakable. The dough is quite fragile at the moment. What we are looking for is to develop it so that it is elastic. This is the first stage of the dough. Very important stage. When we ask the question, is the flour hydrated enough? The way I answer that question with this particular dough is by feeling how hard it is to turn my spatula inside.